Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The pitch. Misses off the inside. And we're underway here in the home opener. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
He goes down looking. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one. And now 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit, takes ball one. And now it's even up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Fires over to Guerrero. And O'Neill is retired.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Chris, Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman. Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. And that one missing low. Down the middle for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. So now 1-2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars
The
Nootbaar.
left fielder.
And the pitch.
Nootbaar.
And that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And quickly one away in the second. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next one is off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Over to Goldie. And one away in the top of the third.
The catcher.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he dodges that fastball. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically, it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
Cavan Biggio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
In the dirt, Contreras gets it to first. And they get Biggio for the out. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. Berrios back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he takes a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Springer racing after it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Springer drifts towards it. Out number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. And they get Edman for the out. Out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now 1 and 1. Michaelis throws to first. Kiermaier back in. the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Michaelis checks the runner. Kiermaier dives back in safely. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Pitch out, but no action. Kiermaier, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Well struck left field. Nootbaar going back some more, Didn't quite have enough. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Michaelis throws to first. Kiermaier back in. The 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two down. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Tyler O'Neill. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late with the swing there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Bichette whips it to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets it to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras snags it for the second out. Now at the plate,
Now
Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
And down on strikes. Now one away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
Contreras.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
And that is Springer. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1.
Carlson.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. And ball one. That's in there. 1-2 now. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Michaelis back to work. And that's in the dirt. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. In the air, right side of the infield. Donovan makes the grab, 1 away.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Clips the corner, 0-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2. To the right side, Donovan collects it. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Donovan in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gorman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And takes low for ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Number 27.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals.
O'Neill.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Springer racing after it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground to the left. Bichette handles. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Biggio throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter is George Springer. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Into center. Hauls it in, 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
57. Zach Thompson. Shooting for Toronto, number 15, Rich Manning.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that's too high. And that one fouled off. Two now. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. And now Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Contreras.
And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one ripped. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Kiermaier throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Guerrero picks it up, the tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the pitch. That to right. Carlson settles underneath it. Hooks it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Biggio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Gallegos, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. This one popped up. Edman in position. Makes the catch, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th, stepping in, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52, Anthony Bass.
Here comes a pitch. That's inside. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2-2 on the way. Guerrero over to pick it up. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The center fielder, number 27.
And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? One down, winning run on first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, known for his late inning heroics.
Goldschmidt.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bounce to third. Chapman gloves it. Whips it across. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Inning over. We're in extras here. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Up the middle, Donovan handles the chance, tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Jordan Hicks on a pitch out of the pen here.
Man, we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first offering is not close.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kiermaier stands at third with one gone in the inning. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Going to count 1-2. Snap throw to third. Kiermaier back in. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Very high with that one. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 68, Jordan Romano.
The pitch. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Winning run stands at second.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 on, 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Right-handed reliever. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. The 11th inning set to get underway. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Hicks back to work. There's a strike. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Matt Chapman. That one's in there, 0-1. Slider misses outside. Springer on at first, nobody out. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one down the line, and it kicks off the base.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Alejandro Kirk. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab, 2 down. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. And there's the strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Runner leads away at second. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. So now the DH spot, Nolan Gorman. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. That's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
You always want to get that first win under your belt so that you can relax and breathe and get on a roll. Well, they did that today. Now they can put it behind them and try to go on a run.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. Mm-hmm.